boxes maybe once a week, show you what's in them. Some things may actually no longer be listed. And so let's start with something I'm not sure is listed anymore. And it is a vintage set of very large postcards, which are 70s psychedelic, or maybe even 60s, by Feroy, Houston, Texas. And so there are many duplicates. They are, what are these, 5x7, I think? Yeah, it's got to be 5x7. Yeah, 5x7. So, this is card number 25-27. There are 2 of them. They are unused postcards. And if they're not listed, I will repost them. I think I paused it or just took them off. There are, how many are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here's Poppy. Got a little, whatever you want to call that. Something was laying on top of it and the sun got to it. And here are 2 hello. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's an even number. 2 hellos. Backwards. None of them are written on. Oh, there's 2 poppies. There you go. And the one that you might actually want to be able to use is the happy birthday. It's got the dates, Saturday the 1st, the lucky star with it. I don't understand what the, okay. It's obviously horoscope related. And this is card number 25-25. So these are produced by Feroy, 1965. Are they all 1965? Yes, they appear to be all 1965. So these are a set of, let's count these again just to make sure, because I think I might have missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards. You can have a lot. If they are not listed, I will list them again. So that's object number 1, or a set of objects in the same bag here. All right, this came in. I went to an auction looking for. Well, I bought the box, and this was in the box along with actually these cards. So this is a vintage abacus, brass plate. Needs some help polishing there. Is not marked. It's not something I would think is too old, but there you have it. I believe that is listed. If it's not, I took it off and can just relist it. Okay, this is what I hate about going through boxes in the videos, is because I have to unwrap things and then wrap them back up. But we've got 3 vintage Trivets. 2 of them don't have a problem with the tile. The other tile is here. It just needs to be re-glued. There's your blue winter scene. Home in the Wilderness, Currier and Ives. And the third tile is 2 owls. It's the most cutest one that I think will be most popular is the owls. These are indeed listed. I don't remember how much they are. They are made in Taiwan, I believe. One of them is marked Taiwan. Doesn't matter. For Trivets, who cares? It's not like they're going to sell for $1 million, but they are listed, and there's all 3 of them. Let me get a tape measure here just so you have an idea. Well, you know what? It's in the listing. I don't need to do that now. Alright, so these are listed for sale. Trivet ×3. And of course they can be hung on the wall. Now this is something I had listed. I had a bunch of stuff listed that was fabric. I took it off just because I couldn't actually, I don't have a steamer. So this could be a project. Not be a project. You can take these and the glass. I guess buttons, not buttons, but whatever they are, I mean, they're really, I mean, they're well made. However you do these, whatever these things are called. I'm not into crafting. But if you can, and does it have any holes in it? No, it's not in the best shape. I mean, it's got a little stain right in the center there. But you can definitely use this for crafting purposes. Take these cut glass things off. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. About 25 to 30. So if you are interested in this, DM me, leave a message in the comments, and you know, $3 plus shipping. So probably a total of, Jesus, I could put this in an envelope, you know, as a letter envelope. So probably cost you a total of $5. What do we have here? What do we have here? Okay. I know this one is listed. This could be, I don't know who made this. Oh, it is Lefton. It's got the, what is he? German Shepherd puppy? You know. 1, 2, it's about 2.5 inches tall. There's the Lefton sticker. That is where I found it. There are no chips or cracks of any sort on this baby. He's listed. Well done. Hand painted in sort of a matte glaze, except for those sparkly little amber eyes. So that's a Lefton puppy statue. What else? We don't have a lot here, so this isn't going to take 10 years. This is when I figure out that I've got a box that's half empty and can coalesce boxes. Now this, very popular, Fenton. The name escapes me. Is it Silvertone? Crinkle? I know Crinkle is used in the description of these. Something. The name is just escaping me. So this would have been, I believe, the dip for a chip and dip, or maybe not. Maybe it would be used for something else, but it could certainly be used for dipping. It could be used candy, flowers, even. It's in perfect shape. There are no cracks or chips. And it stands about 1, 2, 3 inches tall. 1, 2, 3, 4 inches in diameter. My knuckle is exactly an inch, so that's why I can do that. So there you have that. I don't think this is listed, and maybe it is. I don't know. I'll check. And if it isn't, I will list it, obviously. Put that back in there. Now we have something here that I love. I love this thing. Is this what I'm looking for? What is? Yeah. This is a sugar holder. And it's just beautiful. It's shell pink. I forget who. I gotta unwrap the darn thing here. This is just so you know that I really, I didn't look at my inventory list before I chose the box, so that would have been cheating. So you get what's popular and what's not. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sugar holder that I wish I had more pieces of. It is, yeah, Shell Pink by Royal China Company, Sebring, Ohio. And the, what's the first word? The second word is labelle. Something labelle. Oh, fleur. Oh, fleur labelle. In silver. So this is one gorgeous, now I don't know if this is 50s or if this is 30s, because it's got that 30s shape. I believe this is listed too. There are no chips or cracks, silver knob handles, and it's a gorgeous little piece of useful old china. No chips on the inside of the cover. It could use another wash. It's been in newspaper for a while. But this is listed. I will double check everything after I finish here and make sure the things that are in this box are listed. Unlike, the fabric, I'm not going to list. It's not worth 20 cents listing it. Excuse me while I take a sip. Iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee addict. What else is here? Okay, we got some hand-painted Noritake, probably. No, Haviland, France. I'm sorry. This... Oh, I'd forgotten all about this. I'll have to check if this is listed as well. This is marked Haviland, France, and it's dated on the back. September 12th, 1899. Well, it says 99. I'm assuming that is not 1999. There are no chips or cracks on this. This is dogwood, I believe. If I'm wrong, please let me know. What are you going to do? It is, well, what is this? Probably 8 inches across? Yeah, 7 or 8 inches. Does not have a hook on the back. Hand painted. There you go. See the rim. Nothing wrong. Gilded with gold. It's just they don't make plates like this anymore. You know what I mean? So there's just a couple more things, and they're all part of the same set. And they're little dog statues, carvings. 3 of them, or 4. 3. These are like, I guess you'd call them tramp art. I have no idea how old these are. I mean, honestly, they are hand carved. This is looks like a, well, he looks like a bloodhound, but he looks like half dachshund. That's one. They are listed. I think they're listed for $25. I think I might have taken them off. I do think these are vintage just by the look on the puppies' faces. Aww. And is he missing something? Is something broken? I don't believe so. Whoops. Hello, Tom. I don't believe. I mean, it looks like it could have had something more, but I think it ends there. Otherwise, that tail would be out of scale. So he's about 1.5 inches. And then we have the biggest one, which is the Scotty here. What do we have here? None of them have any, tags on them. So, I mean, really, these literally could be... Yeah, that's a Scotty, isn't it? Is that a Scotty? Hand carved. What kind of wood? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, stop, Tom. All right. So, 3 dogs. A trio of dogs. They're cute. They are listed. I believe they may be. I may have not. You know what? I think I did not relist them. But I'll re-up the listing if you're interested. DM me or mark in the comments below. Etsy.com is where my shop is. I do have my own website. However, the integration between Etsy and the website was not great. So I don't really use the website. And from people I know, people said to me, you know what, I would trust Etsy more than I would your website because Etsy has, they've got protection for the buyer. Well, I mean, I'm not going to go onto my own website and start ripping people off. You know what I mean? It's just nonsensical. But I understand if people don't know you, don't know your company, and I'm actually not a company as yet, but I think it's getting there. Truthfully, I need to incorporate the business. Where was I going with that? The website. Yeah, I never... you can export your reviews from Etsy to your website. But for now, I think I will keep the website. I'm not going to add anything more to it. But the URL for my shop is in the description. If you have any questions, please comment. If you have any interest in any of these things, please comment or go to my shop and check it out. And I will see you next week with a new mystery box. This was box number 4. These are not that old. These all came from the same box, I believe, at an auction where I don't remember what I wanted in that box, but I'm sure it's already sold, which is why I bought the box. So this is just all sort of extra stuff. The plate did not come in the box, I don't believe, and neither did the... This is the star of the show today, I think. This is the star of the show. Also the Fenton and the Haviland France 1899 plate. Alright, everybody, I will see you next week with another mystery box opening and see what's in there. And you have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you.